Space exploration, once an exclusive playground for global superpowers, is undergoing a transformation. For decades, the stage was dominated by giants like the United States and Russia, who competed fiercely in the Cold War era to conquer the final frontier. Later, countries like China entered the race, investing heavily to carve out their place in the cosmos. But today, a new player has emerged, quietly rewriting the rules and challenging the status quo. That player? India. While other nations have chased prestige and poured billions into high-profile missions, India has taken a different approach, one that prioritizes innovation, frugality, and meaningful impact. From record-breaking satellite launches to historic missions to the Moon and Mars, India's space agency, ISRO, has achieved the unthinkable on a shoestring budget, garnering global admiration. But this is not just a story of remarkable achievements. It's a story of determination, resilience, and vision. It's the story of a nation that turned its dreams of space exploration into reality despite limited resources and countless obstacles. Today, we'll delve into the incredible journey of India's space program, how it rose from humble beginnings to become a global leader. We'll uncover the secrets behind its success, explore its most groundbreaking missions, and look ahead to a future that could see India at the forefront of humanity's push into the cosmos. So, buckle up, because this is the story of how India is not just reaching for the stars, but proving to the world that the sky is no limit. To understand why India's rise in space exploration is so extraordinary, we have to start at the beginning. The year was 1962. India was a young, developing nation grappling with poverty, rebuilding after centuries of colonial rule, and focused on uplifting its people. At a time when the idea of launching rockets seemed like an impossible dream, one man had the vision to think beyond the Earth's boundaries. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, often called the father of India's space program, believed that space technology could play a pivotal role in transforming the lives of ordinary people. But there were no massive budgets, no high-tech facilities, and no luxury of advanced infrastructure. Instead, there was determination, creativity, and an unyielding belief in what India could achieve. The first rockets were assembled in workshops that were little more than tin sheds. Rocket parts were transported on bicycles and bullock carts, not because it was symbolic, but because there was no other way. The team worked tirelessly, often improvising with limited resources, to bring their vision to life. And in 1969, the Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, was born. Its mission? To harness space technology for practical applications that would directly benefit the country's people. In 1975, India achieved its first milestone with the launch of Aryabhata, its first satellite. This wasn't just a scientific breakthrough, it was a statement to the world. A statement that India was ready to take its place among the stars. Fast forward to the 21st century, and ISRO is no longer a fledgling organization. It's a powerhouse, achieving feats that leave the world in awe. Take the Mars Orbiter mission, or MOM, as it's affectionately called. Launched in 2013, this mission was a game changer. India became the first country to reach Mars on its maiden attempt, an achievement no other nation has matched. And the cost? Just $74 million. That's less than the budget of some Hollywood movies. MOM wasn't just a technical success. It was a declaration of India's ingenuity and efficiency. Then came Chandrayaan-3, India's lunar mission that successfully landed near the Moon's South Pole, a region no other country had explored. This wasn't just a victory for India. It was a leap forward for humanity's understanding of the Moon's mysteries. And let's not forget the launch of 104 satellites in 2017, all on a single rocket. It was a world record, showcasing ISRO's precision and capacity to maximize payloads. These aren't just numbers. They're milestones that reflect a mindset of innovation and a commitment to pushing boundaries. But ISRO isn't content with breaking records. Every mission has a purpose. From satellites that help farmers predict weather patterns to systems that improve disaster management, India's space program is focused on solving real-world problems. This practical approach sets it apart and highlights why its rise is so significant. So, what's the secret behind India's success in space? How does a country with a fraction of the budget of NASA or the European Space Agency achieve so much? It starts with frugality. ISRO has mastered the art of doing more with less. Every component, every system, is designed for maximum efficiency. They reuse technology wherever possible, innovate to cut costs, and focus on practical solutions instead of flashy displays. But it's not just about saving money, it's about vision. India's space program has always been rooted in a philosophy of accessibility. While other nations have often pursued space exploration for prestige, India has focused on making a tangible difference. Whether it's connecting remote villages through communication satellites or using space data to improve agriculture, ISRO's work directly impacts millions of lives. Another key factor is collaboration. India doesn't operate in isolation. It partners with space agencies from around the world, sharing knowledge and resources to achieve common goals. This collaborative spirit has not only accelerated India's progress, but also strengthened its reputation as a reliable and innovative partner on the global stage. And what about the future? India's ambitions are soaring higher than ever before. One of the most anticipated projects is Gaganyaan, India's first manned space mission. Set to carry Indian astronauts into orbit, this mission marks a historic step forward. But Gaganyaan is just the beginning. India is planning missions to Venus, a solar observatory, and even more ambitious lunar explorations. Then there's the development of reusable rockets, which could make space travel more affordable and sustainable. Add to this India's growing role in the global satellite market, and it's clear that ISRO is positioning itself as a key player in the future of space technology. But perhaps the most exciting aspect is what India represents: a new model for space exploration. A model that proves you don't need limitless resources to achieve greatness. A model that prioritizes collaboration over competition and practical benefits over prestige. India's journey to the stars is nothing short of extraordinary. From humble beginnings to world records, from bicycles to Mars, India has shown the world that determination, creativity, and vision can overcome any obstacle. As the nation continues to break barriers and redefine what's possible, it's inspiring others to rethink their own approach to space exploration. Because in India's story, we see the power of dreams and the reminder that greatness is not about how much you have, but how much you believe. The cosmos is vast, full of mystery and wonder. And with India leading the charge, the future of humanity's exploration of the stars has never looked brighter.